Snowman Celebration. The snow had blanketed the entire village like a white quilt. The sun cast sparkles across the snowflakes, making them glimmer like tiny stars, while the wind hummed a gentle tune through the trees. For everyone in the village, this scene was a promise of the happiest time of the year. Children were eager to play in the snow, and the animals in the village couldn't resist joining in on the cheerful atmosphere. The scent of firewood mixed with the crispness of the snow-filled air, turning the small village into a magical winter wonderland. A small, cheerful cat named Cleo sat by her window, watching the snow. The peacefulness outside made her excitement grow even more. "Today is going to be an amazing day," she purred to herself. Cleo had the perfect idea to make this snowy day unforgettable. She would gather her friends to build a giant snowman together. Eager to share her idea, Cleo dashed outside. Her first stop was Floppy, a lively rabbit who was hopping joyfully in the snow, his long ears bouncing with each jump. "Floppy, how about we build a huge snowman today?" Cleo suggested. Floppy twitched his ears happily, feeling the cold snow against them. "We can make a snow rabbit with big ears, just like mine. Everyone would love to see a cute snow bunny," he exclaimed. Smiling at Floppy's enthusiasm, Cleo continued on her way to find her other friends. Next up was Toby, a playful dog wagging his tail while digging in the snow. Hearing Cleo's idea, Toby barked excitedly. "Let's make a snow dog, and it should have a long, curly tail just like mine." Finally, Cleo called out to Sunny, a cheerful bird flitting through the branches of a nearby tree. "Sunny, come play with us. We're going to make a big snowman," Cleo called. Sunny swooped down, fluttering her wings with excitement. "That's great. Let's make a flying snowbird with big, beautiful wings," she chirped. The friends gathered quickly, but soon, each of them began insisting on their own idea. Floppy thought long rabbit ears were essential. Toby argued that the snowman had to look like a dog. Sunny was adamant that a snowman without wings would be incomplete. The discussion grew louder, and no one was listening to each other. Cleo watched her friends argue, feeling a little sad. "Why are we competing instead of enjoying this together?" she wondered. She sat quietly for a moment and then spoke up in a cheerful voice. "Friends, why don't we combine all our ideas and make one big snowman with a little bit of all of us in it?" There was a brief silence. Then Sunny said, "It should definitely have wings. Even if it can't fly, they should be the most beautiful wings ever." Floppy added excitedly, "And of course, we need to give it long, cute bunny ears." Toby wagged his tail and barked, "Don't forget a curly tail, just like mine." Cleo laughed and said, "And whiskers for its face, just like a cat's." Now everyone agreed and they got to work. They rolled a big snowball for the body and another for the head. Cleo made the head and added delicate twig whiskers. Floppy shaped the long bunny ears and placed them on top. Toby crafted a curly tail by stacking small snowballs. Sunny decorated the back with leafy wings. The other animals in the village gathered around to watch this fun project. The snowman turned out to be a masterpiece, carrying a little piece of each of them. As the sun began to set, the sky turned shades of pink and orange. Cleo and her friends danced and sang around their snowman, laughing joyfully. The falling snowflakes seemed to join in their celebration. Cleo paused for a moment, looking at her friends with a smile. Today I learned something special. Working together not only makes what we create more beautiful, but it also makes our friendship stronger. The wind carried their laughter across the village. The moon shone like a crown over their snowman, and Cleo looked up at the stars, dreaming. Maybe one day our snowmen will reach all the way to the sky. Perhaps the stars will admire our creations, she thought. Who knows? Next winter, Cleo and her friends might make an even bigger and more imaginative snowman. That night, the four friends huddled together, gazing at their creation and thinking the same thing. Being together is always the best part. From that day on, the animals in the village gathered every winter to build new snowmen. This tradition became one of the most joyful celebrations every time the snow fell.